start in hug.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Did you miss us? I think you did. You noticed that we didn't get on earlier this week, right?
Yeah. I missed it. I was surprised how much I missed it. But I was in no fucking shape to do it. So I'm glad that we didn't. Thank you.
I had a void in my fucking heart, you guys. And I was like, okay, the little OCD part of me was like, can we really not do an episode every week? Like, is that possible?
We're doing it though right now.
know,
we just didn't do it on the
okay.
same day we normally do it.
It's true.
So stupid
Surprise!
shit we do.
Stupid shit we do. Stupid shit we do is, well, number one, we give into when we feel super shitty, like you did the other day.
But I think there's also, sometimes you need to honor it.
We always need to honor it.
Yeah.
That's not a thing. Like, it always needs to be honored. But, okay, so stupid shit we do. We listen to our inner critic.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us how shitty we are.
Yeah.
Tell us how incapable we are.
Uh-huh.
Tell us how amazing we are, and then we go into that, like, I'm better than you space, and that doesn't feel good.
I haven't experienced that one recently.
Oh, I've been there. I've definitely been there, where I was better than thou. I was, like, so self-righteous, and, like, that happened a lot, like, when I was vegan.
It makes me nervous about vegans, honestly, because I've experienced that.
When I was vegan, when I was feminist, when I was anything, I was just like, you pretty much
judgy.
suck. Yeah.
Because you don't do what I do.
Super judgy. So that really sucks. So it's not just listening to the inner critic and the ego, it's doing what it says.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's doing what it says.
So one of the ways I did that recently is I was sick for a while, and I did not ask for help when I could have. And there were actually even people who kindly and generously offered help, and I did not accept. That's stupid.
No, the other day when we were over, when we wanted to do the Everybody Show.
And I was crying
and
too
Heather was
much.
crying and freaking out and shit. And, you know, she starts cooking up stuff, which she's always, like, making me food and things like that. And it's awesome. And I'm like, you know you can ask for help, right? And she's like,
what do you mean?
I didn't know that. And I said,
I mean, intellectually I knew that.
I said, we're friends, right? And she's like, yeah.
I call you when I'm crying in the Costco parking lot.
I said,
that's what I do with friends.
Do. I said, you know, you can call me for help. Like, you can call me at any time, and I can come over and, like,
you said offered to walk the dog. That
offered
blew my
to walk
mind.
the dog, right? And you're like, you know what? That would have been really helpful. I said, you know, I can do that.
There were
I can
multiple
do that
times
for you.
I really didn't want to get out of bed and bundle up.
She was so sick.
I was so sick.
She was so sick, and I'm like, why aren't you calling me? Like, I can make you soup. I can walk your fucking dog. I can cut up your vegetables. So fine. She actually gave me a task. I was surprised. I cut up.
He's like, how do you separate? Don't get distracted right now.
I cut up cauliflower, and I was very happy. And I was like, I want to do more. Tell me to do more.
And then I did it myself anyway. I'm like, no, I got to do it this certain way. That stupid shit I do.
I didn't know that.
Is I like, nope, I have a certain way it has to be done. I don't feel like describing it, explaining it. I just need to do it myself. It's just easier that way.
Here's another stupid thing, not trusting each other. We just had a very long conversation about trust and surrender and just letting, like, not doing that, like, just letting it be the way it is, just because it's not exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Or, here's another stupid thing, expecting people to know exactly what to do.
Like, hey, do this thing, set this thing up on this website you've never used before. Figure it out.
And you have an hour.
Yeah.
That is the epitome of stupid right there. Like, but somehow in my mind, I'm like, I've done everything by myself. Yeah. Why can't you do this fucking shit? And why can't you do it in the timeline that I tell you to do it? And I don't care if you have anything else going on. Do you see how awful this is? It gets to a level of ridiculousness that I can't even handle.
I intended to ask my daughter, like, hey, what's kind of stupid shit that I do that you think is hilarious? And I forgot to ask her. She would have had some interesting ideas for me, I'm sure.
Here's something. Blame others for my discomfort. can you please make my discomfort go away?
No,
I don't want to be uncomfortable ever. Can you please make sure that doesn't happen? I would love that. Here's another stupid thing. You're very familiar with this, burning out.
Yeah. I am familiar with burning out.
The O for overdue.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just going to work myself to a goddamn grave.
Yeah.
Because why not?
I nearly did.
Yeah, so that's stupid.
That was stupid.
That's extremely stupid.
But I had important lessons to learn. Yes. Everything is a lesson.
Of course, everything
even when
is
you feel
a gift
stupid.
And a lesson, all of it. And it's great. And it would just be nice to choose joy. Saying yes when I mean no. Or saying no when I mean yes. Like receiving. Yeah. Oh, here's something stupid, not receiving. When somebody wants to give you something or a compliment or some really sweet touch. Just not receiving that. That's stupid.
It's really stupid.
It's extremely stupid.
At least I named it and said I am having challenges receiving right now, and so I had the opportunity to be reassured that it was okay.
Here's something stupid, building up resentment and frustration and annoyance with somebody that you really love instead of telling them that you're just feeling that way.
Right, so that we can just get it out
That's
in the
really
open.
stupid. And then you just, you create conflict and fights to distance yourself when you can just say, hey, I just need space right now. So that's stupid. Judging myself, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Does that help anybody?
No, I mean, unless you got to get something out of it. You're not learning from it. You're just causing yourself pain.
I'm distancing myself from people.
Yeah.
I'm isolating myself. Oh, that's another thing. Staying in my house and not leaving my house ever.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore. Yeah. But last year it was not that long ago, 8 months ago, where I was not leaving my house.
I didn't leave my house for a year. Barely. I mean, I wasn't full on agoraphobic, but...
Is that stupid?
It was all I could do. It was like, well, I can't brush my teeth today, so I guess I'm not leaving the house.
Obviously, all of these things are things that we've done and that we do, and we do them. And if we're judging ourselves for it, then we're doing the stupid thing that we're saying we don't want to do. And just recognizing how ridiculous it is. Yeah. Right, friends? Yeah. It's just ridiculous. Oh, here's another one, comparing myself to other people.
Yeah, because you don't know what path they're on. You don't know what they've done. You don't know how they got there.
No, getting hella triggered by people on Facebook. Scrolling through Facebook, that's stupid. And getting hella triggered by people.
What's also stupid is recently I almost let myself not reach out to somebody because I thought he was way cooler than I was and I wasn't cool enough. It was stupid. Thank goodness I didn't let that inner critic keep me from it.
Yeah. And it's really, and then I compare like I compare people I love to other people, and then then they're not measuring up, and it's just a spiral of sadness.
Some other things that are stupid is when I had an experience yesterday where I got some pretty unfortunate news, and it did come as a surprise. The stupid thing would have been to let myself spiral into it and go into worry and freak out and, all of the hard, nasty things. But instead...
You fucking rock star.
I'm pulling it all out. I am going to do some yoga. I'm going to go for a walk in the sun.
She pulled out all
I hadn't
the guns.
Eaten yet.
She pulled out all the guns. It was amazing.
I was
like,
more,
wow,
you're...
Yeah. So we WhatsApp each other all the time. I'm like, wow, you're handling that really well, actually. And then I had to give her a mantra because
that was helpful.
I'm compulsive.
It was helpful.
Oh, good, because it's true.
Yeah.
And it's like, mantras are beautiful. It's just like, and really...
Because it gave me something to distract my brain when it would go off on the, this is really scary.
Yeah.
No.
And it's like, my biggest mantra, I am safe, I am taken care of, I am worthy, I deserve, I ask for help, I have support. Like, mantra's 2 words and you're good to go. And so those are good antidotes for doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
So we all do stupid shit.
We all do.
You can totally admit it.
Yeah.
comment. We'd love to see it. We'd love to support you. We'd love to laugh with you, because it really is ridiculous. Like, let's just all be ridiculous together and expose this shit.
Yes, because shame, right? Expose it.
Expose shame. Shame gets smaller as you get close to it. Fear gets smaller as you get close to it. So just expose it. Just fucking laugh at yourself. It's hilarious. And then come back, because you're all amazing, spiritual, enlightened, beautiful people who have an immense amount of tools. And you don't need to fix yourself, improve yourself, or heal yourself, because you are already all of that. So let's just remember that sometimes we get a little goofy and we forget. And we have these beautiful tools. Yeah. And we have love, and we have friends.
And snuggles.
And we have so many snuggles.
Yeah.
So make sure that you grab your snuggle buddies and you show each other love. And we love you.
Love you. Bye.